Good morning and welcome to KidNuz, generously sponsored today by the Maddox family of Driftwood, Texas, to wish baseball and flag football loving Sawyer Maddox a happy 9th birthday. Sawyer, your parents and brother Winston know you're going to rock this year and are so proud of the young man you've become. We hope you had a great day yesterday and an even better one today. I'm Tori. It's Monday, September 16th, 2024. And we begin with proof that even serious science has a sense of humor. A team of Japanese researchers just took home an Ig Nobel Award for discovering that some animals can breathe through their butts. Funny? Yes, but the finding could someday have big implications for people in respiratory failure. Not to be confused with the highly prestigious Nobel Prizes, these amusing annual accolades from MIT are a play on the word ignoble, which means trivial or not honorable, and are given for achievements that first make people laugh and then make them think. Other winners, scientists who found evidence that real plants sometimes try to mimic the leaves of nearby fake plants. Studies into whether human hair swirls in the same direction in the northern hemisphere versus the southern. And an investigation into the swimming abilities of dead trout. Although not associated with the Nobel Prize, the awards were handed out by actual Nobel laureates. The daring mission of Polaris Dawn is over. The crew completed the most dangerous part of their space journey, the return to Earth, by safely splashing down in the Gulf of Mexico off the coast of Florida early yesterday morning. Their 5-day adventure not only took humans deeper into space than any have been in half a century, but also included the first-ever spacewalk by civilians. 2 more private Polaris Dawn missions are in the works, but it's not yet known when they'll launch. The calendar still says summer, but the skies of California are hinting at winter. Portions of the Sierra Nevada mountains above 8,000 feet could see up to 4 inches of snow today. It's the earliest snow advisory in nearly 20 years and could bring with it nearly a month of rain at lower elevations. Unseasonable for sure, but also good news for firefighters. 3 big fires are still burning in the southern part of the state, and the lower temperatures and higher humidity of this weather system are giving crews a better shot of getting control. In 2023, the entire planet vibrated every 90 seconds or so for 9 straight days, and scientists had no idea why until now. A Danish researcher assembled a team of experts and soon found evidence that a huge amount of rock and ice melted from a glacier in Greenland, plunged into a deep, 3-sided river valley known as a fjord, and triggered a tsunami with a wave that crested 650 feet high. According to the Wall Street Journal, the water dropped to 25 feet, but over the next 9 days, sloshed from one side of the fjord to the other with enough power to generate the seismic signal picked up around the globe. Scientists say the event has given them a new worry about the kinds of natural disasters possible in a warming world. Here's a question with so many right answers. Where does a Lego not belong? For one, in your nose. But that's where a 6-year-old put it and where it apparently stayed for the next 26 years. Andy Norton of Arizona is now 32 and remembers sliding the circular yellow brick up a nostril in 1998. When it didn't come right out, panic set in, and so did the plan. Assemble a mini Lego figurine and send it on a rescue mission. As Andy told the Daily Mail, of course the Lego head popped off in my nose, so now that was also stuck. Andy's mom thought she got all of it out with tweezers, and neither looked back until Andy recently sneezed it out on the bathroom floor. Now a lifetime of breathing issues is over, and Andy is considering a Reddit suggestion to mount the little brick on a ring as a keepsake. Still to come, a Tubby Tabby tries to bust out of fat camp. But first, we want to wish a big happy birthday to Emmy Gomez Ledesma of Coral Gables, Florida, who is a straight-A student, star athlete, and musician. Emmy, your family wants you to know you are smart and lovable, and your smile lights up their world. All of us at KidNuz hope you have a great day celebrating. Now, today's KidNuz quiz. Researchers found that some animals can breathe through what part of their bodies? Their butt. Where did the Polaris Dawn mission end? In the Gulf of Mexico. Why did the Earth vibrate for 9 straight days last year? Because of an Arctic ice melt into a Greenland fjord. How long was a Lego apparently stuck up someone's nose? 26 years. In today's KidNuz Kicker, a ridiculously overweight cat sent to fat camp was apparently having none of it. Crumbs tips the scales at 38 pounds, nearly 4 times what he should weigh. Animal rescuers in Russia put him on a diet and ordered hydrotherapy, which is basically a treadmill submerged in water for joint-friendly walking. Not digging this new reality of exercise and less food, the Tubby Tabby mounted a daring escape, only to get stuck in a shoe rack foiled by the size of his own stomach. Vets say his attempt at freedom is actually a sign he's improving because not long ago he couldn't walk at all. They're hoping to get Crumbs down to a feline fighting weight of 10 pounds. Thanks again to our episode sponsor, the Maddox family of Driftwood, Texas. Happy belated birthday to Sawyer Maddox, and a shout out to his teacher, Mrs. Kemper, and all of Sawyer's friends at Cypress Spring. And appreciation to our quiz sponsor, the Gomez Ledesma family of Coral Gables, Florida. And happy birthday to Emmy on her special day. And as always, we want to shout out our amazing KidNuz teachers, Mrs. Worley and her Vikings at Valley Verde in Walnut Creek, California. Ms. Torres and her Hornets at Uptown School Complex in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And Mrs. Philly and her Tigers at Saltillo in Saltillo, Mississippi. Thanks for listening. Have a great day. We'll see you back here for more KidNuz tomorrow morning.